Hello, everyone. This is Rene Michelle Floyd. I forgot. I forgot to add my IG family on the my profile IG family. But anyway, how is everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. This is an awesome day. And I am coming to you live and in living color. This is Rene Michelle Floyd, the CEO, owner, and creator of Beautiful Hair Products. And today I want to talk about the emotions of sisterlocks. So, what does that mean? Well, first of all, this is my Facebook family and my YouTube family and everybody else. How's everyone doing? This is my IG family. Hi, family. How are you doing? It is so good to have you all join me today. And I really hope that you can hear me. Greetings, Carolyn, faithful Carolyn. I tell you, I love it. I love it. Yes, yes. And so, um, okay. Oh, that's what I did. I just forgot to, let me see. Hold, yeah. Okay. I'm live now. I'm live. I am live on IG. So, yeah. So I wanted to just say hi to everyone and just let you know that I am so glad to be here, and it's good to have you with me today. And so, if you like to chat with me, please do so in the chat area on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you're listening or looking from. Hi, Bobby. How are you? You're new to our community, and I am so happy that you're here with us. Okay, so you say there's no sound. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so microphone. Okay. Okay, so the microphone should be. Okay, and then the output should be that. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I tell you, I don't want to go through try to communicate on Facebook, but you can't see my comments. Okay. All right. So let me check and see now if I thought I had all this technical stuff out the way here. Hold on, speaker. Yep, everything is good. So you all should be able to hear me. Can't hear you. You can't hear me. Oh, Bobby, you can hear me. Okay. So you saying, okay, so somebody is saying that they can't hear me. Okay, so, oh, I hear you. Great, great. Okay. All right. So we got all that technical difficulty out the way. Bobby, it is so good to have you with us. She is a new member of our community. She's going to be coming to our Steaming Your Sister Locks Challenge. Yay! I am so happy. So, Carolyn, you're going to have some company. Yeah, so meet Bobby. She's new in our community. And so, if you like to communicate with me, just please, do so. And then at the end of my talk, I am then going to entertain the comments, okay? Because I don't want to get distracted with, because I love you. You guys know I love talking to you, right? I love talking to you. So I am going to just stay focused on what I'm doing right now, and we're going to get right to it. First of all, you all who are on my YouTube, please like, comment, make a comment, and subscribe to my channel because I do go live weekly, and I'm very interactive. And that's what I want to talk about is our community, right? So today we're going to talk about the emotions of sister locks. Like, how do you feel about your sister locks? How does your hair make you feel? How do you want your hair to make you feel? If you don't already feel that way, how does your sister locks make you feel right now? And I'm going to give you some adjectives to prick your memory on what that might be. And so we're going to also talk about how to get ready for the Steaming Your Sister Locks Challenge. Okay. And we're going to talk about why I again why I decided to do the actual official Steaming Your Sister Locks challenge. And this challenge, I've been doing it for a while, for over 2 years now, and it has really become a movement, right? And when you have a movement, you develop a culture, right? So the culture, the movement of Steaming Your Sister Locks is really there for those who are serious about hair care, right? And who really care about their hair, and who invest in themselves, first of all, and certainly their hair. Now, you have to be, in order for you to even have sister locks, you have to love your hair. You have to enjoy, your hair. You want to enjoy your hair, even if you're not doing it at this very moment. That's what the steaming challenge is about. It's about raising our consciousness, right? So that we can embrace our natural hair. And then a lot of us have this style called sister locks, right? And so I developed this system that um, that is very effective in giving you what you want, which is hydrated hair, faster growing hair, moisturized hair, that eliminates crunchy hair, dry, itchy scalp, right? And healthy hair. Healthy hair. In our community, we typically are always complaining about our hair. Our hair is too nappy. Our hair is this. I don't like my gray. If I had gray like you, maybe I would not dye it. It's too thick, or it's too thin. It's too short. It's too long. Oh, I don't care about. We have so many complaints. But did you know, and I'm going to have that scripture, that our hair is our glory, right? Especially a woman, her hair is her glory. And so that is the premise, that's the principle that I go by, is that when you feel good about the hair on your hair. Now, a lot of people still wear wigs, and some people feel like they have to wear wigs. There are some people that refuse to wear wigs and they just go bald, right? And you have some beautiful bald headed women out there, right? They have enough courage and enough self esteem to just wear their bald head. And as you know, as we get older, our hormones change. A lot of women are on medication, and that side effect is causes hair loss, right? And so some things we just cannot control, right? Some things we just cannot control. And then there are other things that we can control, things that we do either unaware that we're doing that's killing our hair, or we refuse to stop doing some things that's killing our hair. And then also this steaming challenge develops community, right? We have a community of women that's going in the same direction, that want the same things. And I am here to lead you, guide you, and direct you under the unction of the Holy Spirit for those who are believers, right? And because there is no way I can do what I do without God, right? So my business is faith based. You ought to see in front of my wall, I have scriptures, I have affirmations, and this is what I see every day, right? And so I'll just give you one, right? Let me give you one. It says, work willingly at whatever you do, as though you were working for the Lord rather than for people. And that's in Colossians 3:23. And so I willingly work with my people, right? So everyone that's connected to me, I feel like you're my people, right? Because God has certain people that he wants me to reach and that he wants to speak to through my voice, right? And so for those who feel me, right? For those who feel that connection and that I'm saying the things that you that resonate with you, you're my people, right? And God has given me visions. He's given me direction on what to say and how to say it and what to do. Right. And and I'm always open to suggestions. I want to know what you want to know. In fact, that's a question. I want to know what you want to know so that I can bring it to you, right? So, as I'm going through my talk, ponder on that question. What is it that you want to know about Sister Locks hair care, right? What is it that you want me to bring to you? What is it that you want to learn? I have things that I'm going to be teaching, but hey, it's I want to scratch where it itch, right? I want to scratch where it itch. So, ponder on that question. What is it that you want to know? What is it that you want me to bring to this steaming challenge and to cover? Okay, because I want to include it in my 5-day of steaming your sister locks challenge, right? And it is, let me just go ahead and put a plug in. It is June 5th, Monday, June 5th through Friday, June 9th at 11 a.m. this very time. And I used to go at 6 p.m. So now I'm starting at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, right? So we're going to be going for 5 days. It's going to be legendary. It's going to be awesome. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later on. Okay. So let me get right to it. So we're going to talk about the emotions of Sister Locks. We're going to talk about how to get ready for the steaming challenge. And we're going to talk about why the steaming challenge and the movement, right? And then I know, first off, that it's because you guys, you ladies, care about your hair. I've had women over and over say, on the questionnaire that some women have already filled out. I said, why should you be in the steaming challenge? And time again, they said, because I care for my hair and my scalp, right? So Sister Locks is a wonderful, convenient, beautiful hairstyle, right? It really is. But for you to care about your hair, that's a whole nother thing. That in itself, based on what we typically, do, that in itself is key, right? When you care about your appearance and your hair, right, you're going to invest in it. You're going to do whatever you need to do for it to be its best, for it to look its best, and for you to feel your best with that particular hairstyle, right? And we all know that Sister Locks is not a cheap hairstyle. It truly is an investment. So when I first got my Sister Locks installed, it was a whole $395. And I thought that was a lot, right? Today, I'm telling you, that's how much some people's retightenings are, right? So we're living in a different type of world, right? We're living in the economy definitely has changed. People, economy basically has changed. And then the hairstyle, the time it takes, the energy has not changed from 20 years ago to today. It's just that people value their time more, and it is an intricate, delicate, system of putting your hair into locks. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And so on top of economy and all that, people's time, people want to be paid for their time, their effort, their energy. And it's a hairstyle that you don't ever have to take down again. If you get tired of getting retightenings, you can definitely just start twisting your hair and turn them into dreadlocks, right? And or to locks. There's nothing dreadful about them, right? But I've seen several women that have turned their sister locks, they transform them into dreadlocks or locks just by starting to to twist, right? To palm their locks, and then they just start, turning into traditional locks, right? So, but anyway, this hairstyle is an awesome hairstyle. Thank you, Dr. Joanne Cornwell, for inventing this hairstyle. It has been a game changer for many of us ladies that used to have problem hair and that kind of thing. So, that brings me to my story. A real quick story I told last week is that I used to have really broken, dry, fragile hair, really short. My hair never really grew more than 4 inches or 5 inches. Not even that. Actually, this is probably 3 inches, right? And I discovered locking, just regular dreadlocks, what we call dreadlocks. And that was my style. And until I saw this lady in the mall, she had beautiful, which I now know were sister locks. And I was like, zoop, drawn to her like a magnet, right? And I had to get this hairstyle. Long story short, it took me a year before I was able to find any information about this hairstyle, and then I became obsessed with the hairstyle. And I was already doing braids and locks, natural hair, and I wanted to go and learn how to do this hairstyle because I wanted it first of all, and I wanted to offer it to my clients. And so, long story short, I learned how to do this hairstyle. I learned how to do the hairstyle before I actually got the hairstyle installed in my hair because my hair was so broken and all. I wanted to grow it out, right? I didn't want to start with no hair, but long story short, I went on and I started this hairstyle. Have not looked back since. 20 year career, right, in sister locks. And I tell you, I this to see the ladies get out of my chair and just feel so beautiful was just rewarding to me. And so I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about your hair? Right? How do you feel? Those who have sister locks, look, there may be some people on here that have micro locks, dreadlocks. There may be some guys on here. I don't know who you are, right? But I want to talk about the emotions of your hair and or sister locks. Do you feel like you have a high self-esteem? Does your hair make you feel beautiful? Does it make you feel pretty? Is it embarrassing? How does your hair make you feel? Do you feel empowered? Like, what type of hairstyle makes you feel empowered, right? Um, what type of hairstyle, what type of, like, if you have locks, are you confident? Like, do you wear your hair up? Does that make you feel confident? Are you discouraged right now about your hair? How do you feel about your sister locks? Put your feelings in the comment section and let's start talking, right? I'm just throwing out these adjectives so that we can have a conversation. Do you feel insecure about your hair? How do you feel? Are you nervous about your hair? For those who have hair thinning, are you nervous? How does that make you feel? Do you feel like, you're going to lose all your hair? Is that one of your fears, that you're going to lose all your hair? You know, do you feel victimized about your hair? Have someone put what you thought were sister locks in your hair and turned out that they're not sister locks? I'm talking about the authentic Dr. Joanne Cornwell sister locks, right? Did they say that they knew sister locks and that they put your hair in sister lock and turned out that they were not the authentic sister locks? When I was doing hair, I had many transfer clients that came to me and paid big money for what they thought were sister locks. There are people out there that's just claiming that they are doing sister locks, but they're robbing people of their money, they're robbing people of their experience, right? And it's not fair. It's not fair, but you have people out there that's just making money off of the vulnerability of others? Do you feel unhappy about your hair? Do you feel annoyed about your hair? Are you content with your hair? Right? So let me know how you feel about your hair, right? So let's see here. Carolyn says, I love my sister locks. All right, let's read. Let's everybody hear. I love my sister locks. However, I always wanted thicker hair instead of fine hair. I hate that I have hypothyroidism, but learning how to deal with it. I hear you. I hear you. Yes. So what is hypothyroidism? What is that, Carolyn? If you can just, explain that a little bit. Did you have thicker hair when you were younger? And as you got older and had this condition, did it thin out? Let us know what that is, okay? And then Bobby says, I love my sister lock, but they are too small where they break off and if I pull on them. Oh, okay. Okay. So the lady put your locks in too small. Is that what happened? Right? Okay. So you feel like they're too small and they break off. Okay. Is that because your hair is just too, like you say, too small, or is it that it's dry? Is it because it's dry and brittle that it breaks off? Is it how you're handling it that it breaks off? Right? So, okay. And then here's someone, I don't know who you are. I don't know your name, right? It just says Facebook user. So they say, I've had mine for 11 years. Love them, but the left side has thinned and different lengths. Not sure if it's due to my medication or not. Recently started steaming. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. So for that Facebook user that had theirs in for 11 years, why do you feel what happened? Why is just the left side thinned out and now they're different lengths? Let me know what that means. And then how have steaming changed the health of your hair, right? Okay, so Bobby says yes. Okay, so she says yes. Okay, that's yes to what? That they're too small, or that that is broken because it easily breaks because there's too dry. Okay, I think that's what you're saying yes to, right? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Carolyn, she said it thinned out because of thyroid issues. Okay, my hair is fine but medium density. My hair always been fine, but before I was diagnosed, my hair was falling out. Oh, okay, okay. I see. So your hair has ceased and falling out. It's not falling out anymore. You know, now that you know what you have treatments now that you do to take care of that, right? So you said you've always had thin hair, right? Fine hair, and you have medium density. Okay. All right. So now, do your hair, are like you say, you love your sister locks, right? Um, have you always felt confident about your sister lock? Like when you were a little girl growing up, did you have long hair, short hair? Did people make fun of your hair? Like, how was your self-esteem in regards to your hair when you were younger? Right? And Bobby said, yes, too small, but I condition it on regular, not brittle, just thin. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, good. So they're not brittle, they just thin. They're too thin. How many, now these days, right? My daughter is a consultant. She is on her way to becoming a certified Sister Likes consultant, but she is a consultant now. And this generation now, they are counting they are like obsessed with the amount of locks that you have in your head. I still don't know. All these years, I still don't know how many locks I have. I've never taken the time to count them. Never have. Maybe I'll have one of my grandchildren count my locks one day, right? And let me know how many I have, because I've never ever counted how many locks I had, right? But anyway, I know that, I've always had, like, I guess I would say, a medium density hair, right? And my hair has always been really fragile, right? So for instance, it just would just drink up moisture. Now I know that that's healthy, right? So when my mom used to press my hair with that cream satin press, it was in a yellow jar by Johnson's, right? And she used to put that cream satin press in my hair, and she used to just lay that pressing comb on my hair, and it would be so straight at the time, right? But because I love to play, and I used to play hard, right? I used to go outside and play with my brother and the friends around the neighborhood. And I'm telling you, in a couple of hours, my hair would be right back to a little sponge. I tell you, it hardly held a press, is what they call it. And it's because my hair loved moisture, right? It loved moisture, which now, people say, oh, the shrinkage is real, right? But I tell them, do you know shrinkage means that your hair is healthy, right? That it drinks up the moisture and it just goes right back to its natural state, right? Our natural state is whatever our natural state of hair is, right? If it's really coily, when you get it wet, if it's not damaged, it's going to go right back to that coily, right? And if it's straight, then it's going to stay straight, right? And how you can really tell is when you go swimming, right? When you go swimming, and if you go in there with your hair straight and you come back out of that water and it's like whoop, that means that it has drank up all that good moisture, right? And is going back to its natural state. And that's why a lot of girls, black girls especially, don't like to go swimming when they're not in their natural when their hair is not in its natural state. So right. So anyway, the emotions of hair, just hair period, let alone sister locks, it really affects how we see ourselves, our self-esteem, our self-confidence, right? It really affects how we feel about ourselves as well. So like when my hair was broken and it was always short, I always felt insecure, like and envious of other people that had long hair and all. I used to just be kind of envious of that, right? And so now that I have longer hair, right, and as healthy as can be, I feel more self confident. I feel prettier. I feel empowered. And I just want to get it. I just want it to be better and better. That's why I started steaming. And I know that there are other people out there that want the same thing. And so I have developed this system, right? This challenge. And the challenge is all about just creating community, creating camaraderie. And you know how, like, when you go walking, like my mom and I, we go walking just about every morning, right? And of course, I'm the type that I can go walk in and I don't need anybody else to walk with, right? I mean, my whole objective is to get the exercise. But it's funner, it's more enjoyable when you have a partner, right? Because we get to talk and catch up. Even though we live here in the same home, I mean, she's coming and I'm going, right? And so we get to share and chat and talk and catch up as we're walking together. It's the same thing, right? When you are in a community of people of like-mindedness, right, that have the same goals and objectives, it makes the whole journey funner, right? It makes it more pleasant and enjoyable. And so that's why we have created this culture, this community, this movement with the steaming challenge now, right? And the challenge is to be consistent with your hair care, right? Now, there are a lot of hairstyles that we can do, but caring for your hair means your hair is going to be healthy and strong and the best that it can be, right? All right. So I am going to play a video from one of my students, my Sisterlocks case, Steaming Your Sisterlocks case study students, right? And she gave a video. She did a video, you know, on. She did a video um, on what the steaming case study was about, how it affected her, and what she want to encourage you to do. So let me go ahead and start it right now. Oh, let me see here. Oh, can you see it? Let's see. View, view tab. Okay. Oh, please. Okay. Wait, can you guys see it? Can you see it? First of all, wait, let me stop. Okay, can you see and hear the video? I want to know that first because the last time, you all couldn't see it and I thought you could. So can you see and hear the video as I was playing it? That's what I want to know. Okay, view tab. Uh, let's see here. View tab. Okay, so I'm still new to this. Can't see it or hear it. Okay. Oh man, can you see it now? Oh boy. View tab. Let's see. Can hear or see. Oh man. Oh.
My hair
Sorry,
so I had some
I know
traction
what I was
alopecia.
doing. Hold on.
So my hair was going through some really hard times. So I
Hold
had to
on,
relock
y'all.
my
Let me
hair.
start it over. Okay.
Hello, everybody. My name is Stephanie Nikki, and we just want to talk a little bit about beautiful hair products. I have been using them for a while, and back in the end of last summer, started steaming my hair because I have very dry, flaky, itchy scalp, and I needed something. I just needed my hair to grow because my hair wasn't growing. So I've been Sisterlock since 2014. Hair all the way down to my bottom. I've cut it half off. 2019 I did something dumb. I did a lot of dumb stuff with my hair, but in 2019 I was dumb and I put some Walmart coloring permanent dye over semi color and took my hair out. So I had to relock my hair again. And on top of that, I put some boho locks in my hair, so I had some traction alopecia. So my hair was going through some really hard times. So I had to relock my hair. I had some balding spots in my front, and my hair just was going through it. So I started using quality products, hence Black Beautiful Hair Products, and I started steaming my hair. And since then, my hair is like grown. We did it wasn't an official steam challenge back at the end of the last winter, but we started steaming and I saw such good results then. And then Rene did the official steam challenge this spring and I had an inch of grow. And if you were on the group, you followed us during the whole month, you saw our progress each week that we documented. So it works. Steaming works. The products work. it's not just that. Of course, you got to eat right. Your stress levels, hereditary, your genetics, all that plays a part into your hair. But getting good products, taking care of your hair, steaming does so much. So if you want nice, like I have very full hair. I color my hair. I'm a color junkie, so it's very imperative to keep my hair moisturized, keep my scalp healthy. I don't have flaky, dry scalp no more. Like, it used to be like a snowstorm. That's how my hair used to be. But now you can see my scalp is, it's nice. There's no flaking. I haven't steamed this week yet, but I try and steam once a week or every other week, depending on how my schedule is. That's my me time. But as far as beautiful hair products, I've used the whole line. I've used lavender, argan oil, a peppermint. I love peppermint because the tingling feeling on my scalp, plus the growth properties of peppermint. I used the rose spritz that she just released about, a couple of months ago. And when I tell you Renee's products, like I said, I've been using them close to a year now. And then, it's well, not close to a year because I started like the end of summer last year. So we're getting there because it's about to be May. But, like I'm saying, I'm very pleased. If you guys haven't done the steam challenge, do it. I mean, your hair is going to love it. It's going to grow. Like I said, my Sisterlocks, I love it. I love my scalp, healthy hair. So go on over, test the products out, do the steam challenge. You're not going to regret it. And then just doing the steam challenge, that's just like 45 minutes to an hour each week where you just get to be still and sit under the steamer, and not only helps your hair, but helps your face. As you see, like, my face, it's no filter, y'all. Like, steaming helps your face. I'm like 40 years old. So you get steaming benefits of your hair, steaming on your face. So do the steam challenge, get the products, see what it can do for your hair. Document how much your hair grows in a month. You won't be disappointed. You're going to be surprised. And then you're going to be a devoted member like me and my other colleagues that did the steam challenge this past month. So come join us for healthy hair, beautiful hair products. Bye.
All right. All right. Did you guys like that? Did you like that? Okay, so did you guys see it? Did you see it and hear it? Somebody said they saw the video, but they couldn't hear it. So I hope, and then someone else said, Carolyn said, I now see it and hear it. So I don't know. I'm hoping that you were able to see that video and hear Stephanie's testimonial. You have to experience it for yourself. Okay, yes, you could hear it and see it. Great. So you have to experience it for yourself. I need to know. Okay, so I'm going to answer your question in a few minutes, Bobby. So you have to experience it for yourself, right? In order for you to know what everybody is talking about. Why I'm like the steaming queen, right? The queen of steam. I'm a self-proclaimed queen of steam. That's what I am, right? And so anyway, I tell you, this is so enjoyable. I get to meet wonderful people like you guys and everything. So let me answer a couple more questions here. Okay, so Bobby says, I need to know if the steaming for 5 days straight, and for how long do you stay under the steamer? How often do you have to wash your hair and condition it in the 6 weeks time? Right, in a 6 weeks time. So no, you're not going to be steaming your hair for 5 days straight. In fact, we're going to have a workshop after the 5 days for all of us to come together. We're going to be all together in this workshop. It's going to be immersion experience. And I'm going to walk you through, for those who do not have their steamer yet, you're going to be able to ask me all kind of questions and get all those questions and things answered. And that's going to be a whole experience, and you're going to learn more about that during the 5 days. But no, you're not going to be steaming the whole 5 days. No, you're not. You're going to be learning some things, right? We're going to be going down deep into some things, right? And hair care in general, right? And not just general, but for sister locks in particular. And so, like I said, let me know what you want to know in this for me to cover in the Steaming Your Sister Locks challenge, right? And I'm going to be answering all of those questions during the steaming challenge. So no, you will not be doing that. Okay, so and then you said yes, you can hear and see the video. And someone says, sorry, I just joined. What's the topic? This is who is this for lock's sake? Okay, so the topic is the emotions of sister locks, right? That's what we're talking about, is how you feel. What is your emotional tie and feeling towards your sister locks right now, your hair? And like I said, there will be people on here that have micro locks, dreadlocks. You're all welcome. Because I specialize in sister locks, that's the language that I use. But of course, it goes, it's also for those who have micro locks. I've had someone that said, I don't have sister locks, but can I still participate? Yes, you can still participate. We want you to participate, right? When you have natural hair, you want your hair to be healthy, whether it's in dreadlocks, sister locks, brother locks, braids, twists, right? Those who have loose natural hair, you're also welcome to join us, right? And so, but the way you get ready for this steaming challenge is my suggestion, because right after the 5-day steaming challenge, right, we're going to have a big workshop a week later, right? And that week is for you to make sure that everybody gets all of the things that they need, right? And so to get ready, you're going to need the products, you're going to need your steamer. And so on my website, for those of you who need a steamer and all the products, this is my website that you would go and get it on. You would go to the top, and it is my you go to the top, and it's going to say BHP BHP moisturizing system bundles, and you're going to get those who do not have a steamer, and you need a hooded steamer. You see my hooded steamer right here? That's the type of steamer that we're going to be using. This is the very steamer that we're going to be using in the challenge, right? And so if you need one of those and you have not gotten one yet, I have what we call the moisturizing system, the complete moisturizing system bundles. And it comes with the steamer, all the hair products, the accessories, everything that you need. That's what we're going to be using for the steaming challenge. And I am at beautifulhairproducts.com. And at the top, you'll see. Well, in fact, let me just show you here what it is right now. And we have it in 3 collections. The Argan Complete Moisturizing System. It comes with all these pieces here, all your products, the steamer, the accessories down here. You have your special downloadable books, trainings, videos, everything you need is in this package, right? And so you'd have that one. That's the argan one. Here is the lavender collection. So I have it in all 3 collections, right? So whichever collection you choose, just go on my website and you'll see which one you should choose, right? And then here is the peppermint collection, right? So this is what we're going to be focused on. and using, because we're going to use all the accessories and everything that comes with it. I also have the opportunity for you to make payments. So if you don't have the full amount up front, you can make payments with our shop pay opportunity. All right. And then, of course, if you have all the products and you just need a steamer, here is the steamer right here, right? This is your steamer. And all this comes with free shipping, by the way, right? Comes with free shipping. So that's how you get ready for the actual challenge, because we're going to have an immersive workshop afterwards, and where we're all going to be steaming together and learning all the ins and outs of what it will take to do that. All right. And you're going to be having homework assignments and everything, right? And so anyway, I know that it's something that's new for you, something that is different for you. Let me tell you, just hearing everybody's testimonial, these people, they have everything, right? They had a steamer. I just had someone yesterday. In fact, that was Bobby that purchased the steamer, right? And so she is going to be ready for the steaming challenge. And also Carolyn, she has her steamer, she has the whole works, right? So we want people that's going to go full out for this steaming challenge, that's going to go all in and participate, get all the tools and equipment that you need so that you will be ready, so you can get the results that you want, right? So that you can get the results that you want. Still can't hear, only can read the captions. Okay. All right. So I don't know. That might be something. Let me see. Everybody else say that they can hear. Let me just make sure that my mic and everything is set up right. I'm sure you guys can still see me as yep, everything is set up correctly. Let me just make sure on this that it's okay. Yep, everything is working. So maybe you don't have your sound on. Whoever, I still don't know who that is. That says just Facebook user right here. It says they said I still can't hear, can only read the captions. Maybe you have your yes, I can hear you. Okay, so maybe you have your sound off, whoever that is, right? Maybe you have your sound off by accident, and I'm sorry about that. But anyway, so now the what you need to do if you are not registered yet for the steaming challenge, go here to 5sisterlocksmistakes.com/steaming dash challenge, or you can just say challenge, right? So that's www.5sisterlocksmistakes.com/challenge, and go and register. It's only $17 to be in the steaming challenge, right? And then I'm telling you, you're making an investment in yourself. You are not going to regret it. And I'm excited to get started. And so my whole goal is to help raise your confidence so that you can feel wonderful and feel like your hair is just radiant, right? That's what our goal is. And I want to also help you get to where you want to be in your hair care, right? So the challenge again is for 5 days. We're not going to be steaming at all those 5 days, right? We're going to have an immersion workshop where we're all going to steam together right after that. So I'll have more information about that. But right now is 5 days, Monday through Friday, June 5th through the 9th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And you will get emails. You will get updated as to where you need to meet me at, and it's going to be on Zoom, right? It's going to be on Zoom, but I will send you in an email the link, the room that you need to be in, and everything. We're going to be recording this whole challenge. So there's an opportunity. There's only $17 to register for the steaming challenge. And then at the shopping cart, you have an opportunity to upgrade so that you can take advantage of the recordings that I'm going to be having and all the other bonuses that I'm going to be offering, right? I wanted to make this steaming challenge affordable. I wanted to make it fun, and I want you to accomplish your hair goals so that you can be the hair crush, right? All right. So I think that that's all for you all. Again, that's on YouTube. Make sure you like this video, make a comment, and subscribe, right? So that you will be notified when I go live again, when I upload a new video. And then plus when you become a member of Beautiful Hair Products, because I'm going to also have memberships. Yay! Right? And then you will be in the know. You will be right here in our community, and it's so good to have you with us, right? So, ladies, and it may be a gentleman with us, have a great day. If I didn't answer your question, just leave a comment still, and I will definitely answer your question. Until next time, peace.